Hi, it's Romeo. Just want to give you 5 quick financial checks this month in our newsletter. The first one is, you've probably heard this before, but make sure you've merged all your superannuation accounts into one. So if you haven't done this, I know you've probably heard before, but just make sure you get it done. Pick the one you want to keep, give that superannuation company a call and say I want to merge all my others, and they'll probably take care of all the other ones. So that's a quick way to get it done. Wills, many people don't have a will, even though they should. The reason why you should have one is it's easier for people after you've gone to look after your affairs, know where things are, not have to wait for probate. It's not a hugely costly thing. It's a good way to actually plan what's going to happen in case the disaster of you dying happens. I hate to mention it, but it is something that you should take care of, especially if you've got family, kids. Even if you're single, it can be tricky to leave what you've got behind in the right area. You can also control where your estate will go as well, which is another important reason to do your will. Personal insurances, particularly income protection insurance. If you've got a mortgage, family, really rely on your work, I've got rental properties, these are all factors which you may need to protect that income. For instance, if you've got a rental property, many of your deductions will be lost if you lose all your income, so you need to protect that income through income protection insurance. Also, if there's a couple of you, you're a family, even if just one of you isn't working, it can affect the other working, because if there's kids and not being able to work properly because you've got to look after kids and have more childcare duties, etc. So, and if you picture yourself without any income, can you survive very long? Some income protection insurance can quickly save you from that kind of disaster. It can get you through a period of time when you're not on your feet with some income. And it doesn't have to be too expensive. There can be cover that can cover you for at least part of your income without costing too much, particularly if you're not getting too old just yet, like me. Now, of course, have you looked ahead for your tax position? If you haven't thought about this, maybe have a quick chat to me. If there's how much profit you've made so far this year, or many of you we would have discussed this already, and that's okay. But it's not too late if you have a bit of a tax problem this year to do something about it. Maybe just be proactive in thinking about how much profit you're going to make. Are you going to have a lot of tax? If you are, maybe there's things you can do before that. If you're not sure, just give me a call. Of course, if you're in business, a great thing that you can do is contribute to your superannuation. You can do up to a $30,000 amount, and get a tax deduction for it. And that's probably answering the last question I just gave you. If you've got a bit of a tax problem for this 2015 year, that's something you can do. This is obviously to people in business, and you can do that to either your industry superannuation fund or self-managed super fund if you've got one of those. Don't forget that putting this money in your super is kind of keeping it in jail until you're retiring. So you need to obviously have the cash flow for it as well. You have to physically transfer the money into your super and don't see it again until your retirement. But if you do have enough funds, things like your house is paid off, you want to minimise tax, and it can be a good opportunity to reduce your tax. If there's anything else I can help with you, maybe just visit our website, taxaccountingadelaide.com/book or taxaccountingadelaide.com, and or call us on 8337 4460. We can help you with your financial checks.